White Pass and Yukon Railroad, and he's here today. Let's say thanks. Yay!
First thing I'm going to do is teach you a quick train signal, okay? A lot of times when you hear trains coming, it just sounds like a bunch of long whistles and short whistles, but it's really to warn the crew members and anyone else nearby to protect the crossing, and it usually goes 2 long sounds, a short and a long. So I'm just pulling it right now and you're going to hear this. And that's a sign that a train is approaching a crossing. If that happens, we all make sure we're protecting children, adults, cars, we hold them up. Last thing is, this is a counter. So I'm going to sit here and I go boom, 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 so I know how many people we're going to have on board today. Now you all have your tickets, right? Good. They already got collected? All right. Very good. And real quickly, this bag I'm carrying, just so I can start you off right, is on the railroad, we call our bag our grip. And in it, I carry everything from flashlights to lighters to light stoves, see? To extra tickets if people lose them, to even little rubber rings like this, because we have high pressured air and a lot of times these get torn and ripped and we got to change all those. I carry my lunch, extra pair of socks and clothes. I even carry books that look just like this. So I'm going to, and this of course is my rain and snow coat. And you know what this is? When it's raining, I put it on my hat this way, or if I want my fellow crew members to be able to see me as it's getting darker, I put it on this way. Okay? So it's nice and bright. So let me just take this off.
It's not raining here today.
It's not raining.
Take off your cup.
Okay. And of course we always wear gloves. And can I ask somebody a question? Is that okay? Why do you think I would have gloves that are real bright like this?
So they can see in the dark.
Dark, light, even when it's sunny, they reflect really well. And it's very important for me as the conductor, my job, is to make sure the engineer, when he's moving the train, if I do this, this is to go away from me. And they'll move that way. If I want them to go the distance of 3 car lengths, I go 1, 2, 3. And they could clearly see it. This is 2. This is 1. And if I want them to stop real quick, I do this. That's when someone gets out in front of the train, shouldn't be there. Now this is to go away from me. What do you think the signal is for a train to come back to me?
This way.
Very good. That's right. This is come back to me. Very good. You ready to get a job on the railroad? Okay. Well, I'm all done with that, unless anybody has any other questions. I'm just going to go into my grip at this point.
That'd be silly if a train just went away and then you say, come back.
I've had to do that, and that's why we also carry radios, which I don't have today. Oh, and sometimes people will do this, and those engineers are supposed to do what you tell them. And if you forget to stop them, they keep going. The other thing on the train is, you've seen these, of course, right? We are not allowed to have these on the trains. Okay? Because you cannot be distracted. So what I do is I take mine, I turn the sound off, I shut it down, and I put it in my, anybody remember what this is called?
Pocket.
Pack or grip. Very good. And it's got everything in there. I mean, I got flashlights. I got nail clippers. No, they help me keep my fingers from getting torn up in my clothes. Okay, and then in here, real quickly, I'm going to show you something real fast. These are the buttons we wear. I don't know if you've noticed them. I'm going to just hold on to them because I don't want anybody choking on these or anything. But anyway, a silver button means you're a brakeman. A gold button means you're a conductor. And we have similar jobs, but the most important part of our job is to look out for guys and gals like you, okay? And now that I got that done, I'm going to see what else I have in here. Look at that. I've got books. I like carrying books. By the way, the biggest book I carry...
Yes, he's going to read a train book. Right.
The biggest book I carry is a rule book, so rules are very important. And MJ, you make a lot of rules, right?
We have rules at the library too. Who remembered a rule I was telling you earlier?
No running.
Exactly, no running. Is there some other rules at the library?
Sit on your bottom.
No talking
Sit on your bottom.
Exactly, no talking loud. We break those rules once in a while when we have a big group here, don't we? So, Conductor Mike is going to read the story, and since the pictures are little, I'm going to sit right here with him, and I'll turn the pages while he does, so everybody has a chance. Now, who here gets this book at your house in the mail? Everybody should. Yes, because Dolly Parton Imagination Library sent this as your first book.
I did.